Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing something slightly different for you. We decided that we'd break down my top 10 construction products that I have bought over the last, well, probably 12 months. The reason why I thought I'd do this for you is so that it helps you guys out, and when you're wanting to buy new products and new tools and stuff like that, you can see what I've purchased and then hopefully I can help you. First off, I'm going to start at number 10 and work my way to number 1. So number 10 is this, which is a Magnusson 8-meter tape measure with a magnetic bit on the end. Ready? I'm going to hopefully not smash the desk when I prove it to you, but there you go, look. So really helpful for when I'm on site. Why? Because if I'm needing to measure up certain bits and pieces and I don't have someone else there to help me, I can find the nearest magnetic thing and just attach it to that. Also, the great thing about this one is that it's self-locking, so I can just pull it out and leave it there. Ideal for what I need to do on site, and the majority of things are about 8 meters maximum that I'd need to measure. So absolutely perfect. I think this one was about £7 from B&Q. There you go. B&Q, I've just given you a plug. Next item, what is it? Next one is a McAllister tool roll. I use this pretty much every single week when I'm on site, if I'm on site that week. And yes, I do use it on a daily basis, so it is dirty. But let me show you this. So the reason why I've got this is that I've got a lot of sharps and a lot of heavy stuff in here, so it keeps my hammer in. It keeps all of my bars in as well. When we're removing architraves off of a door, I can just use this tool here, so it's absolutely perfect to keep everything all in one place and it's not rattling around inside my tool bag. So I think there's around 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's quite a few slots varying in size, and it holds absolutely everything that I need it to. The best bit about it is when I'm done, I can just turn it over like this, roll it up as the name says, and Velcro it, and then everything goes away. So simple as that. I think I got this one from Screwfix or Toolstation. Plug. So next products, I've put these lot together because these are pretty much like in the same sort of category, safety wear and whatever. So here I've got my black hat, the Centurion Reflex hat with the high-vis strip on the back. It is so comfortable as this one. I know JSP do certain versions, but this one for me is really great. It also got a little vent on the back as well, which does keep my head quite cool when I start to get hot when I'm doing little bits and pieces. And the fit is very snug as well, and it doesn't fall off, which is great. Next thing, this is actually quite a new purchase, hence the reason why it's not that battered, but it is a Stanley boot bag. I got this from Screwfix and it was only about £8.99. Why did I buy it? Pretty simple. When I've got my boots, at the end of the day and they're filthy, I can just throw them into here, and the inside of it is wipeable, and it's also got a breathe hole at the bottom, so it doesn't start getting smelly and whatever else on the inside. It's very good just to change over boots at the end of the day and throw them back in the car, and I know they're in one place. So which leads me on to my boots. I bought these not too long ago. I think it's probably about maybe 10 months ago now, and these are DeWalt steel industrial footwear boots. They're waterproof. They've got a steel plate in the bottom, so none of the nails and stuff like that you tread on go through. They're also anti-static, so it won't conduct electricity, which is great when you're working on live sites. You've got electric cables around because we normally work with M&E people and stuff like that, you see. They're also steel toe as well. And honestly, these boots, they're heavy, I will say that, but they're perfect for every single day use when you're on site. So that's these lot: Centurion Reflex hat, Stanley bag for the boots, and the boots themselves from DeWalt. Next. This you will have seen me wear in YouTube videos, on site, everywhere, every single day. Why? Because it is perfect. Honestly, it's Port West, Port West 3-in-1 jacket. So I tell you what, let me throw it on. There we go. So the thing that I love about this jacket, first of all, the sleeves, they actually zip off. I'm not going to zip this sleeve off because then I'll be doing the rest of the video with just one sleeve on. But you can unzip it from underneath here, take these off, and then you've got a gilet. Perfect for when it gets a little bit warmer and you want to keep warm but not too warm when you're working on site. Another great thing about this is that it's actually got a lining on the inside that you can zip out, and then it literally just turns into a high-vis vest. And then obviously once the arms come off as well, so that is 3-in-1. And obviously we've got the Salus branding on them as well. Yes, mine's a bit dirty, but that's because I use it every day. So Port West jacket, I think this was around £50, but it has probably been one of the best £50 I've ever spent, genuinely. So yeah, that's this one. Next one. So next one is my little Makita tool set. This goes with my drills and impact driver. Reason why I purchased this one, to be honest with you, it's a little bit more of a DIY type set, but I got this because it really does do the trick on site when I need to get to little bits and pieces. You know, I've seen quite a few of the guys on site actually have these. And in this toolkit, you have pretty much everything that you need. So you've got a small spirit level here, you've got a screwdriver that you can pop out and you can use all the different bits along here. So you've got your PZ drill bits, your PH drill bits, you've also got, screw bits. You've also got all of the drill pieces here, so your wood, your metal and concrete ones. And then you've got your sockets as well that you can put onto the impact driver, and also the other drill bit as well, and use all of them. So absolutely ideal for the job. And then you've also got depth stoppers, which are really, really good for when you're doing those more delicate pieces of work on site and you don't want to be drilling too deep into the wall. Just pop that on and there you go. So yeah, have I used this a lot? Every single day, every single time that I go on site, I use this. But make sure that you keep it clean because otherwise the bits won't fit back in there. So Makita tool set. I can't remember how many pieces in there, but I'll tell you it's a lot. There you go. Next one. Next ones are these light, and that's LYTE ladders that I got from Screwfix. Again, there you go, another plug for you. So yeah, these light ladders are fiberglass ladders, non-conductive for site, which is great because then another guy's going to get electrocuted. But also, they're really, really good. They're very, very sturdy. And they are exactly what the name says, which is light. Some people say they're not, but they really are when you compare them against your normal aluminium ones. Trust me, you'll want these rather than the other ones. And they've got grab rails as well, a platform on top, and they've actually got little points at the top here where you can hang your tools, screws and whatever else that you're doing, which is really, really helpful. And like I said, it can take up to 150 kilos. I'm 110, so I am perfectly safe using these, and I'm sure you will be as well. Next product. The next one, and this is a very important one for me, is the iPad and also the case that I got for it as well. Now, the reason why this is important is that when I'm on site and we're recording bits of work that we've done, we can upload our app straight onto this and we can literally just mark off the work as we're going along, take really good pictures with it as well, and then just log it straight away onto the system, and it helps our project team just mark everything off. And the case is perfect because, well, put it this way, I've dropped this and it kept it just in pristine condition. I was getting everything out of the boot of my car and I basically knocked this onto the ground and it bounced straight back up in the air. So the case really does do the job. I think it was about £20 on Amazon, but I'd rather spend £20 on the case than around £700 or £800 on a new iPad. So the other bit about it is that it's got a hand thing on the back, so I can literally just walk around site and mark things off as I'm going along, and it does twist around as you need it as well. So a really good product, a really good case. and obviously Apple iPad, you know, I don't need to tell you how good they are already. It depends. Are you an Apple person or are you a Samsung person? That's one for you. So let us know in the comments if you prefer Samsung tablets or Apple tablets. Personally, Apple for me when I'm on site. And one thing I forgot to mention is it also comes with a lanyard as well, so you can just literally clip it onto the end here and connect it on and hang it around so that you're not having to put it down all the time when you're on site. So a really, really good purchase and a sensible one. So yeah, that's that one. Now we've reached the top three and back-to-back Makita, here we go. So we've got Makita LXT 600 tool bag. You'll see me mention this in one of the recent YouTube videos. Put it this way, this is practically my life bag at the minute. So when I'm on site, I've got so much space in here, it is unbelievable. I can literally fit everything that I need, all of my tools that I use. I can put my jacket in the top part here with the drawstrings to keep it in place. You've got so many pockets on the outside as well that you can put all your tools in. You've got handles here. It does come with like an over-the-shoulder handle as well, but I've just taken that off and that connects onto here. And yeah, I mean, oh yeah, next feature, the pull one. A lot easier for when I'm on site and I just want to wheel it along to where I've got to get to. If you've got to make those longer distance journeys to site, obviously you can just pull it along. I use this on a daily basis. It's a bit beaten up and I've also ripped it, which I'm gutted about, but it's very hard wearing. So that has probably got to be one of definitely my third top purchase for construction site. On to number two. Number two, DOS. Right, we've got a Makita DHR202 drill. This is an SDS drill. This one's a little bit beaten up. I've had this one for I think about 1.5 years, so a bit over the 12 months, but I absolutely love this one when I'm on site. The reason why I use this, substrates and the concrete substrates, you want to chisel them away. It's got so many different functions on it. So here you've got your drill function, you've got your hammer and drill rotating function, chisel function. You've got your sort of neutral setting where you can turn the drill piece on the inside. And then you've also got, so look, you can literally just turn it around. And then you've also got your chisel function on the end. So if I just put it in, there you go. So it literally does everything that I needed to do. Chisel through concrete, drill holes in walls. You've got the handle here, which is great. It makes it a lot more sturdy when you're drilling into tougher materials. And then yeah, it takes the battery from pretty much all the tools, the 18-volt ones. So I've got so many tools from Makita that take this battery. As you know, they have like 270 something tools that take this battery. So I am definitely a Makita lover. Makita, when you're ready, just let me know. I'm ready to start getting some free products. Thank you. So yeah, really good product. Next. So last but not least, numero uno, number one on my list is my Makita drill set. Why? I use it every single day. I use it on site, I use it at home, I use it everywhere that I need it to. And yeah, so first bit about the box. So when you get a new Makita drill set, on some of the new ones, they've actually got a box at the top which is for your screws. So you can put all of your little screw bits inside here, and you can also take the plastic bits out and it turns it into a bigger part. So that there for me is very, very smart, and that's what sets these guys apart from the rest of them, is the fact that they think about every little thing. So now onto the drills themselves. Let's have a look. So in here I've got an impact driver and I've got a drill driver. I also got with this one the charger. So the whole kit, the charger, this battery goes with the impact driver. Literally you just connect it in, slide it in, and then put your drill bit in by putting this bit at the front, so it's a quick release, and there you go, and you're away. I purchased these a few months ago. Yes, they are already beaten up or whatever, but that's what you get for using them on a regular basis. At least you guys know that I actually do go on site. But yeah, this is such a great tool. It does so many functions, and all the drill bits that I showed you earlier, that will be able to take them apart from the drilling ones. The other one is the drill one. So this one here, it has multi-functions on it. So we've got a hammer function, a bit like the STS, but on a smaller one. You've got the screwing function, and then you've got the drill function, and then you've got all of your speeds as well that you can set it to at the top. This one has like a built-in chuck, so you just spin it across, put your drill bit in, and spin it back, and then you're pretty much good to go on it. So there's so many bits and pieces that you can use this for, so many attachments. You can upgrade the batteries as well, so you can put a 5.0 AH one in as well. And the other thing that I love about this is that, I don't know if you'll be able to see on this, but you can actually test how much battery you've got left in them, which to me is really, really smart. To give you a bit of an idea of what this battery can go into, when you purchase a new set, you've got over 270 tools. So that's the reason why I tend to stick with Makita. You know, I'm a Makita snob basically. But really good tools, really good drills. The hard case is useful. I tend to take them out of this and put them in my other bag when I need to, and then put them back in this to transport them around. But yeah, two very, very good drills. So yeah, that guys is my top 10 construction products or construction tools that I've purchased. I hope that was a bit useful for making a decision when it comes to yourselves buying them. You know, again, yes, they are costly, but what I would say is don't skimp on tools, because when it comes to quality and durability and also the lifespan of them, you know, you can't replace that basically. You don't want to be replacing tools every 2 seconds. You're going to be buying quality, buy it once, buy it right. So hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comments if there's any other sort of tools or anything like that that you want me to do any reviews on. You know, you want me to sort of give you my perspective on them. Let me know. I've actually got one coming for you very, very soon. I've just purchased a new Makita tool, so I'll be showing you that, I'm sure, at some point very, very soon. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.